Hello everyone and welcome back to Rebel Scum Racer and a new lap guide in GT7. I just want to start by apologising for my voice. I'm not feeling very well, so I might sound a bit weird. Anyway, this lap time challenge is great fun. I was a bit worried when I saw racing hard tyres with this car, but it handled beautifully to be fair. And that car is one of the new ones from the latest update, being the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 992. As I mentioned before, we're on racing hard tyres and we're at Daytona Road Course. So at the time of recording, the world record is 1 minute 44.499 seconds, and for a chance to be within the 3% gold tier, you'll need a time of 1 minute 47.633 seconds. You shouldn't have too much trouble with this one, and I promise you'll have a great time. If you would like to use my ghost for this one, I have shared it, so just search Rebel Scum Racer, add it to your collection, and then load it up. Before we get into the lap guide, could you please consider subscribing to the channel? Only 26% of you who watch my content are subscribed. We reached 250 subs a couple of days ago and I can't thank you all enough. If you enjoy these lap guides, why not give it a like too? Thanks. Okay, let's get into the lap guide. Okay, so coming up to the first brake point now, which is the flag indicator there on the right hand side. So as soon as we pass that, hard on the brake in a straight line. If you brake while turning, you'll just go flying off. So nice and slow, down into third, and then pull away. Okay, the next brake point is the third lamppost there on the left hand side. So again, brake down in second, try and keep as tight a line as possible. I could have gone a bit tighter there, and away you go. Now this bend here you can do flat out, so no need to brake all that off, and then we'll be braking where that tarmac's a bit darker there on the left hand side. Again, we'll drop it down into second, try and keep a tight line if you can. I could probably do tighter there again, and then the next brake point is where the grass starts there. So again, hard down on the brakes, down into second, and try and keep as tight a line as you can. Now you'll notice the DRS button flashing there. I literally had my finger on the button the whole time, so when it does activate, you've just got it going straight away, and it only goes when you're not steering so much. Okay, and then that flag indicator there is the next brake point, in between the 2 and the 3 board. Down into fourth, and just ghost around here, and then get on the throttle as soon as you can. And now you see the DRS again, and it's all about keeping as close as you can to these yellow lines, whilst trying to keep the steering to a minimum for that DRS. And again, same for this little bend just before the end of the lap. And we've got a time of 1:46.834. Okay, I'll show you again from a different angle and without stopping. So our first brake point is the flag indicator there on the right hand side. Remember to brake in a straight line, otherwise you will lose control. All the way down to third here, and then off you go. Now our next brake point is the third lamppost there, down into second, tight lines. It's all about tight lines. Okay, we take this bend flat out, no braking, no lifting, just get around there, and then brake into that darker bit of tarmac, down into second, again tight line right through here. Okay, and our next brake point is where the grass starts, but there on the right hand side. Down a second, nice tight line again, and then try and keep the steering to a minimum here, so that DRS can be activated. Okay, and then the next brake point is the next flag indicator between the 1 and the 2 markers, but there. Okay, down into fourth, goes through here, And then get on that throttle as soon as your car's facing the right way. And again, try and keep as tight as you can to these yellow lines with that DRS button on. So I just sort of drift off there. And there we are. That is the lap guide. As always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Ciao for now.